Oh, yeah, this is the title screen. I'm sure we are familiar with what happens. I'm just gonna skip that. I've challenged rewards, but I don't wanna claim them now. So yeah, this is it. What else? Okay, so now this is the challenge. This is the card challenge, as you can see. When you want to access your team, this is the team I have currently. That's Nightwing. So you just press on the character icon. Now the support enhancements, those ones really so yeah. But now the gear, this is what we are here for. This is the gear setup. So this is, I hope you've seen. Let me go back. So you just press on any gear card, then it will open this page for equipping the gear. So you can scroll, as you can see. Okay, let me pick a character that doesn't have gear, maybe that you'll be able to see. So now this is Grande. You see he has no gear, but I have unlocked all the slots. Sure, for you to show you one. This one is 20k. Slot number 2 is 20k to unlock, and number 3 is 40k if I'm so gear. This is Grande. So now this is unfortunately for many people, they might not have all the gear necessary. So every gear has its attributes, and they are categorized according to star. See, this one is 2 stars. These are the weakest. They don't really do much. So yeah, but these are bronze characters, so they might benefit. So the gears that without the character icons are the ones that are not yet equipped by anyone. Like for example, the Brandished Ninjato is equipped by Nightwing, if you can see up there on your left. So but now the charge disc are now most 4-star gears are usually specific to characters. For example, this is a gear that is designed for static, and if you use it with static, you unlock the static 100 area effect, which but now without, if you equip it with a character that is not static, you will not have that particular advantage, but the other two will still be there. For example, yes, let's use this comically long pistol. If I equip this to Grande, I will not have the power drain chance, but I'll still have the disable enemy specials and the damage boost. Yes? So to work, you see. This 3-star gears, this one does not have any special consideration for any characters. So you don't need. Well, okay, let's see. Damage boost, stun chance. Let's put it. So now Grande has gear cards. We come to Catwoman. So since every Catwoman character has special make people bleed, we look for a gear that makes people bleed. Okay, let's do damage boost to special 1. You see, this gear is equipped to Lobo, but since we're not using Lobo, we will not get the area effect. So we just go with the 2 advantages, and then we see that this one is for Raven, Demonic Cloak. So can we do critical chance? That one way. Scrolling. Let's see. Now this is a 5-star gear piece. 5-star gear pieces have a lot of attributes. That's why they're 5, and especially the sets. There are 3 sets in this game. There's the 4th world set, which you can see. Yeah, when you equip all 3 of them, they unlock these properties. That when you equip, the 31% health is restored, or you regenerate 50% of health over 30 seconds from a special one. I'll be showing you when I go online. This is the Jingled Soda. This one is purely for blocking, damage reduction and blocking, and so these are some of the gears that are worn online. So you can use Catwoman as someone who blocks, and put the Jingled and the 4th world chest plate. So what else? Yeah. So first I'll do some battles here quickly using Catwoman and Grande, because using Nightwing is unfair to them. Yeah.
Solomon Grande.
So we'll use Catwoman and Grande. Hopefully we finish this quickly, then we can go online where you'll actually see the power of gear cards. If you notice, I've also shut off the audio of the song because the Warner Brothers copyrighted the music, so just to make sure that they don't allow people to make these videos with the Warner Brothers music. So if you're making a video, always turn down the volume of the music, because your videos, if you're planning to have a YouTube career like some of us, your videos might be shut down. So as you can see, that was easy. Let's see. My characters are very strong because they are maxed out. They are at elite level 7 and level 50. That's not the highest. There's something called breakthrough, where you get to upgrade your characters beyond the level 50. They go up to elite 10, level 60. Catwoman is just destroying people by herself. Anyway, so let me show you what I mean. If you look at Nightwing is elite 10. Let's see here. Yes, Nightwing is rank elite 10 and level is 56, which means he's unlocked up to 60. These two are stuck at level 7, so I would have to go to breakthrough mode to break through the characters so that they may be able to now upgrade from level 50 to 60. But it only works when they reach elite 10. If it is elite 8 or 9, it will not do anything. I know I have tried. But let me just do this quickly so that I can go online. I try to finish battle with the entire energy so that when I start a new battle, I don't have to use my recharge cards, because recharge cards tend to get used up quickly. So a trick is for character card to the energy to be completely replenished. It takes around 1 hour 40 minutes because it's 10 slots and each slot is around 8 minutes if I'm correct. So that's 8 times 10 times 10. That's 100 minutes roughly. 100 minutes is 1 hour 40 minutes. So that's the... Maybe I'll show you. So this is the final fight with the energy that they have. So I'm about to illustrate what I mean when I say I don't need to replenish the energy. There's also a glitch you can employ, but that glitch was fun back in the day. These days it's pointless. So now that battle is done, and I have finished. I have used up my energy. The price is here. So you see, fight, it's not glowing because it needs energy. So you see, it will take around 5 minutes. But since I do not want to continue, just go back, then we'll just go online. So this is the breakthrough. This is what I was talking about, and how they do it is Monday is bronze, Tuesday is silver, as you can see. Wednesday is bronze again, Thursday is silver, then Friday, Saturday and Sunday is gold. Now for bronze and silver, it's just any bronze or any silver, but for gold they specify every week. So that's also something you have to take note of every week. So now when you come to online, you'll notice that online the landscape is a bit different, because online it needs you to be a bit more smart in selecting your teams. As you can see, I'm using the Blackest Night team. Let me explain a bit. The Blackest Night team, they have what we call synergies. So as you can see, Batman deals more damage as his opponent's health depletes, and the Blackest Night characters receive additional 10% unblockable chance. You'll see that in action, why this is important. As you can see, for Batman, he's Elite X and he's about to reach level 60, and you can see how powerful it is. That's around 85,000 damage and 143,000 health. It's very high. Now this is Elite 9, not Elite 10. That's why he cannot upgrade until I get the extra card. Now this character is a very powerful character. Why? Because when he gets resurrected, he returns with 100% health. So that means any gear for resurrection will return him with 100% health. If you remember, early in the video we had looked at the fourth world set that returns you with 31% health, but when it's equipped to him, this flash, he returns with 100% health. Another gear card that is used for health is what we call this one, the Necron Scythe. This gear KO an enemy. When I KO someone, it will give me a chance to resurrect with 65% HP. But now in the case of the flash, it will not be 65%, it will be 100%. As you can see, the fourth world set, 31% health restored. So now let me show you why this gear is very crucial for the flash. Now the way that gear is set up, the fourth world set enables me to resurrect once. So now I already have one resurrection using the fourth world set. If I KO an opponent using the Necron Scythe, which is also a very nice gear for damaging, as you can see, power steal, 200% increased damage against frozen or stunned, and 40% life drain. If I attack someone who is stunned, they get additional damage. So it is very easy for me to KO someone. Why? Because if you come here, this is the area effect, the damage to special 2, and this helmet, 25% stun chance on target. So you can see we have a stun chance. So if we stun, we KO. Now we have resurrection from fourth world set and resurrection from the next round scythe. So if we are counting, those are already 2 resurrections at 100%. Now, why this is awesome is because there's a third resurrection, which is now her passive. For the dead will rise. Hawkgirl 15% health back when anyone in the battle is knocked out. And any Blackest Night character who is knocked out will resurrect once with 20% health. So now, in the case of the Flash, that is 100% health. So now let's count 100% from Hawkgirl, 100% from half of the fourth world set, and 100% from the Necron side. Those are 300% plus the 100% that he already has in the beginning of the match. Let's put that into practice. Yes, this is the team that faced and beat me. Let's get them back. So, and another good thing about the Flash, his passive is, instead of taking damage, they gain health and power from enemy DOTs. DOTs are damage over time. So anytime an enemy tries to make me bleed, it has the opposite effect, where it will give me health and power. So I'm telling you, this team is really good to play with online. Yes. And the basic attacks have a 10% chance to miss and leave the attacker open to counter attack. Again, we will see all these things. So we see he's also using the fourth world set. That's how you see his gear. Just press on the character card, you see the gear he's using. But since I'm already familiar with the gear, I don't need to see more information. They're using the Master's Death Cut, and her passive is also very important to note. Her specials have a chance to drain 25% health and power. And turn to totem. This is one of the most OP, overpowered cards, because first of all, it will restore 100% of SP if the enemy was KO'd or if the enemy did not take damage. So you can do a special move as many times, so long as the character is not taking any damage. Yes. Okay. So now let's see what is Superman wearing. He's wearing this. This is a mother box. This is one gear to just look out for, because it will always start with power drain at the beginning of the match. 100% power drain. So that means I have to ensure my gear for the one who is starting is something that will counter the power drain. As you can see, 69% power given instead of drain. So again, we will see. Yes. I also have a Master's Death Card. So when we press fight, the immediate effect is I will gain power, because his power drain will be reversed. Yes. Anyways, let's get into it.
Begin.
So you can see my power has already been raised. So born options, you can just add up the SFX volume. Make sure the music is off if you are interested in doing videos. So yeah, so I'll just pump up the SFX and the voice. Now we can continue. Yes, and his special one usually has the ability to make us bleed. But now watch. See, I'm bleeding, but instead of dying, it is actually strengthening me and giving me more power. Yes, that's special 2, which 2, and he's gone. Now it's time. She didn't even KO me. I was expecting to be KO'd. Now this should make her get... Oh, she didn't get... Now watch. And now she's been knocked out. Now I have 3 lives. Let me demonstrate. I'm not even going to tag anyone else. I'm just going to use the flash. And let him beat me. Because I will resurrect 3 times. Because I've KO'd her. Yes. So that means I've also activated my card. I'm not even going to block. You see how hard it is for him to even kill me once. And I have like 3 lives waiting. Yes. I'm not even going to... Okay, now I'll even let him beat me. You see, that is the unblockable chance. Okay. See, I've resurrected with 100%, and that is called the first level, and that's how we win. Very simple. He's using the Necron Scythe as well, but it wasn't enough. In the long run, it was not enough. Yeah, though that was a revenge match. I will try to post as of as many teams as possible, just to showcase the power of the Flashpoint team. And there are many teams. For example, if we see, we'll go to edit team, switch the cards, you can see there is what we call the Batman Ninja team, which Catwoman is the strongest. There's the Suicide Squad team, there's the Metal team, which is also great, especially if you know how to use them. And yeah, I think then there are standalone characters that are also great on their own. Anyways, more on those videos as time goes by. Let me just see my leaderboard rank, and yeah, so this is me number 565. So as you can see, they're not so far. I'm 922k, and I just need to get to 935 to enter the top 1%. Yes. So again, and the beauty of the higher, so I'm assuming, yeah, this is how low, it doesn't even show below top 20. So then now we come to season rewards. We see why it is important to get high ranking season rewards. This is how the system rewards. The first place gets 6 of the gear cards, 6 pieces of rare gear, and to 50% to 50 nth metal, and to 50,000 credits. Second place 5, third place 4, and then now top 1%, 3 gear pieces, 6 uncommon gear, 200 nth metal, and 150 credits. Going down till top 40, top 50, top 60, you don't even get to see the gear that is in contention. The week starts at top 5%. So if you are playing to win the prize, try as much as you can to enter into top 5%. That should be your weekly target. And the top 5%, if we see the battle rating, it's usually not so high. Anyways, that's according to me. Maybe for you might feel it's so high, but top 5%, this is top 3, top 4, top 5, you see it's around 466k. If you can get to 460 in 1 week, that's around 50k a day, if my math is correct. No, 50, 60, 70k a day. That's around 2 epic battles every day. You'll be good. And if you have a good team online, they can fight for you even when you're not online, and you win bigger rewards or something. Yeah. So anything else? The nth metal, this is just currency. When you come to the store, these are the booster packs. If you have money, you could invest in the challenge booster pack to see which characters you might win. Or the gold is usually useless. Or the gear. If you don't have gear, when you buy this pack, it will give you mostly 3-star gear or 2-star gear. Sorry. This is where you'll get most. You see 3-star and the rare Razalgul's dagger. So when you get the gear and you already have it, you come to collection, go to the gear cards, you look at the gear you have. Every gear you have, there's a number up here. It shows you how many pieces you have. Number owned is 21. That means I can shatter to get more shards. So when I shatter, I am adding shards until I'm left with, maybe, because you'll only use 1 gear card. But if you have all of these pieces, you are adding your shards so that you may be able to upgrade other gear pieces. And now unfortunately for me, I have already upgraded all my gear pieces, so I won't be able to show you how to upgrade a gear piece unless, all my gear pieces are upgraded to the max. So that's the thing. Razalgul's dagger, this is, you see, we got an extra one. So the higher the stars, the more the shards, as you can see. Then now it's about equipping. You learn on the job, but I think that's in a nutshell about this game. So in characters, these are my characters. See, most of them are Elite 7, or these 2 are Elite 8, but I'm in the process of getting them to max Elite when it's Elite 10. The upgrades, there's some support cards. Now sometimes you might have extra cards that you might want to sell if you need money. You come to this sell characters, you see the characters that you have more than enough, you should be able to sell. However, because they introduced the Elite 10, always make sure you have at least 3, so that when you upgrade finally to the Elite 10, you'll still be able to get your characters upgraded well. But if you have more than 3, like you have 4 or 5, for example, I have 4, I can afford to sell 1. Yes. So and what else? I think that's it. The all upgrades. So if all your characters are maxed out, and this is what I mean when I say maxed out, open any character, you see this, everything is maxed out, then you don't need any more upgrades, so you can sell them. It's just that for me it's just so tedious, so I'll just sell them one day when I'm bored. All the support cards, when they're already there, you can sell them. Yes, so I think that's yes. And then there's star labs where you augment your character cards. You place a character here, and then it will show you the augmentations. Now you can augment the damage, as you can see. It's just that for me everything is maxed out. As you can see there, everything is maxed. So you look for another character, maybe. I think all my characters are maxed, but if I had an account where we can maybe use this to see the XP, because the damage is maxed, will augment the XP. This is just a major. I have a lot, and the health. It is very important to max, especially the critical chance, because when you have critical damage to characters, you tend to win matches faster. So these are critical chance. Going, just XP. This is where I want. So I can augment the XP. As you can see, it's going to move it up just like that. Let's try to reach around. If you are watching with me, you are looking up there now at 175. We are trying to reach to 200. It looks like we don't have enough, but anyways, just apply. Augmentations, see, it's applying, and then that's it. So yeah, I don't think there's when the game was rather new, we really loved the alliance credit. These ones that you see here, 351, they are only good for buying this killing joker and support cards, but this was for a long time ago. These days they are pretty useless. So yeah, I hope this helps. Yeah.